Was that a fish? Maybe. Was it not a fish? I do see some marks down there. There's one. I did see him. I seen him mark. God, look at that thing run. God, that's how powerful these spotted bass are, guys. I mean, that's a booger right there. That's a good one, too. I seen him. I looked over and I was like, well, there's some marks right here. And then he come up and hit that thing. Golly, man. These spots, ain't nothing fights like a spotted bass. That's a good one, too. Nothing. Not a bass. Oh, don't get off. Big G nailed that thing. Come up in here. That's a good spot right there, boys. That's a good one right there. I seen him. I looked over and I was like, oh, there's something in here. We got that thing. There we go, guys. Boy, that's a good spotted bass. That's a fat boy. Boy, look at me. Got hair everywhere. Got GoPros on my head. That's a good looking spot, though, ain't it? All right, guys, let's get this fish back in the water. I messed with him enough. See you, buddy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Up here at the lake today. Fished for a little while. Probably going to keep fishing. Haven't caught anything, but I mainly came up here to mess around with the new depth finder I got. But that's not the primary thing that I want to talk about. I want to go over my boat and how I got it set up for 2020 and how we're going to fish with it, what it is and stuff like that. I've had a few people ask me about it and ask me about gear and just in general and how I got it rigged up and just whatever. So I thought I'd make a video, talk about it, talk about the boater I bought last year, how it's doing, etc., etc. So let's just hop into it, guys. Let's go look at it. All right, this is gonna be a little funky because I'm holding it this way. Hopefully the audio is good, but I want to start off by saying this is a Triton 1446 crappie. I know some people ask me about it. I've had, oh, this water's deep. I've had a lot of people ask me about it. A lot of people at the boat ramp ask me about it. A lot of people in general ask me about it. As far as I know, I don't know of any more of these boats. I need to get that water line. I need to clean this thing, but whatever. As far as I know, I've never seen another one of these. Just with the Triton name on it and made exactly like this. I know my buddy Jay, that Jay Johnson Experience, his videos and stuff. His dad has a boat similar to this, but I don't think it's the same one. But this is a 2007, I think, or 2008. Not sure. I think it's 2008, but it's a 1446. I got it in a estate sale. I got it for, I think it was $1,200 or something like that. Had a 35, or was it a 30? I think it was a 30 Evinrude on it, wasn't it? I think, I don't know. I should have got this together a little bit better for making this video. I think it was a 30 Evinrude, and it was like a 1979 or 82 or something. It was an old motor. It was a two-stroke. I ended up selling that motor for $600. So I sold that motor for $600, and then the Hobie that I had, I sold it and put that new motor on it. But let's just start from the front, kind of talk about it. I wore it needs new carpet. It really does. Like, the carpet's not shot completely yet, but it is coming. If I had new carpet in, this thing would be super nice, but it's got so many corners and angles, and it's all aluminum. I mean, this boat is made out of 100% aluminum. There's not a piece of wood in this thing. Even the transom, everything's aluminum. So that's awesome. I really enjoy that. Got an aluminum floor. Really like that. But any of y'all local guys, know anybody that does carpet and give me a good value on the carpet? I buy the carpet, pay for the installation. Y'all let me know. I don't know. But all right, from the front of it, I put these LED lights. I got these like, I don't know, like a year or so ago. My buddy Ernie bought them for me to put on another boat I had that I ended up trashing because, well, I didn't trash it, but I ended up getting rid of it. Just too much work, and I just didn't put them on there. But I ended up putting them on here. They're pretty affordable. They're like 20 bucks off Amazon, $25. Put them on the front for at night, so if I'm cruising across the lake, I can get her done with that. Got some LED front lights on here, stuff like that. This is a Minn Kota Copilot, which the Copilot I put on after buying this. And I've done some, I'm kind of rough on a trolling motor. I'm starting to realize how rough I am, but this is a 14-pound thrust trolling motor on this thing. It's a Minn Kota Power Drive version 2. It's got the battery indicator on it, all that good stuff. I think it's a 36-inch shaft, something like that, 30 inches. I don't know what they are, but I ended up getting that. I'm like some people are savvy when it comes to buying stuff off stores, but I am the yard sale. I actually thought about making videos focused on all the deals I get on yard sale sites, because I get so many deals. I ended up getting this thing for $65. what was it? I think it was like $85 or $160. It was cheap, like extremely cheap. These things are like $600. I got it for, I think it was $160 is what I paid for it. I don't know, something around that. Less than $200, I know. It was $150, $160. I got a steal on that thing. Pretty much took it from them. And then I ended up spending another $80 and getting the Minn Kota Co-Pilot, which is the thing I wear around my neck when I'm doing stuff, and that's how I control it. And I ended up wearing the front of the carpet out there, and I ended up buying this off Amazon. It's just a piece of like rubber, like a anti-door jam thing. I don't know what it's called, but I ended up getting one of those. These are my GoPros and all my stuff. And let's go around. Now let's look in here. This is my Yak Attack pole. I got this with the Hobie that I bought on the yard sale site, and I ended up keeping the pole because I really like that pole. I actually love this pole for this boat. Like, it makes it, I can pull it around, push it off, move it around. One thing with this boat, it has very little storage. I mean, there's very little. I do have a live well in the back, and I have a small storage compartment in the front, which I keep the original foot thing and a rope and life jacket and a few other little things. These are the Millennium marine seats that I ended up putting on this boat. They didn't originally come with the boat. I've had these things for almost a year, and they have worked out. I mean, they're still going strong. I love those seats. This is a cup holder that a person sent me off of Facebook. He makes these. It's a ANC wrap. I'll have to link it. I'll link it up in the top of the thing or put it in the description below. That way I don't botch his name. I can't remember the name exactly. But if you're interested in those cup holders, they fit. He sends all the hardware and everything. It's like 20 bucks. Very cheap. Not very much. Due to the fact that I don't have a lot of room in this boat, I carry all my stuff in this locker box. So all my tackle, an extra jacket, it's supposed to rain here a little bit, tackle, stuff like that, all in the locker box. So that's it. And the rod holders. Had the rod holders for a while. Really digging the rod holders. Before, I had rods laying over here like crazy. Those are made by the same company, Millennium Marine. It's like the rod something or another. I can't think of what it's exactly called, but I'll link it in the bottom too. But Millennium Marine makes that. It is they're made for crappie rods. They'll hold like 8 rods. It works out great, especially for a small boat like this, not having much room. I'm able to stage my rods up there out of my way. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Got another little, I never use that thing. It's a rod holder thing. Plus, let's zoom over here for a second. Walk over here. I'll talk about this time. This time it's kind of funky, but that is, I painted that to go in a kayak a year or so ago, and I stuck it up here, and it has like my lure retriever wrapped around it, you know, pliers, a knife, just some stuff, little extra stuff. Sometimes I stage lures and stuff up here. This is a round ball mount. I put my phone up here. It used to be back there, which made no sense because I spend more time up here than I do in the back. And most of the time I'd have my phone back there. I'd want to take a picture of a fish, and I'd have to get up and walk around, and it'd suck. And let's go around here to this side. I'll get up back around here. And this is a live well. I'm not sure. This is my live well, which is, oh damn it, hold up that. It's got these clamps on the side. This is my live well, which that's why I've been running heavy. Thought that the live well felt like it was. When this live well is full, this boat runs a little heavier. It loses a little bit of speed, but it's all right. It's got like a, I don't know, what do y'all guys think? Probably like a 5-gallon tank. Maybe 10 gallons, I don't know, probably more like 5. Because I never really fill it more than right there. But it's got a small live well, very convenient. Battery, I want to rewire everything. All my wiring is jacked. Everything works, but I like to get new fuses or new connections, a new box, rewire everything. Still got some old wiring from the previous owner, and I'm not very good at that. I need to learn a little bit more. And I need to get these, need to be replaced. Actually, I need to do that now. That's something I need to do. I keep forgetting to do that. I gotta get those replaced. I'm actually glad I opened it. I don't open this enough to pay attention. I forget stuff. Battery, this is the battery. This is a pull start. This is a Suzuki. It's a 2019 4-stroke, 20 horsepower Suzuki. This thing will push this boat about 27 miles an hour. If it's loaded down in the live well, or like somebody else is in the boat, it's more like 20, 19. It's pretty slow, but me by myself cruising around with all my stuff, I can hit about 26, 27 miles an hour. Without anything in it, I've hit 30, but that's about as good as it goes. And there's my new toy that I got that I've been monkeying with today. Let's hop in the boat. That's where I keep all my lights and navigation lights at up here. And this is my new toy I got. This is a Humminbird Helix 7 SI Mega side and down imaging. It's the newest model. It's the best model you can get. I got this thing off a yard sale site with a cover that's like 50 bucks. Transducer with the ram mount for $400. Brand new. No box though. Guy had bought it. Had to go a little ways to get it. Guy had bought it to put on his kayak. He had a feel-free kayak and it was mounted in the middle and he did not like it. Said it was too big. He wanted rid of it. And he wanted $5 for it. And I said, I have $400 cash. And he took it. And luckily, because he would have sold it for $500. Because it's still got, I mean, even this thing's like 50 bucks. I think it's like $40. Ram mount's another 50 something. All that stuff. This thing's awesome. This thing is going to be super fun. I'm trying to get used to using it, learning how it works, and etc. Actually, I'm going to show y'all something. This is how deep this lake is of fish. This is where I'm at right now. You can see where I've been running around and off over here. You know, 87, 75. Very deep lake. You can see where I've been running around on this side. But just running around. But that's pretty much it, guys. Well, guys, that is that. That's everything. That's how I got my boat set up for 2020. And it's always changing. I'm always messing with stuff. But as of right now, I've got it set up pretty much where I like it. And I may do some more stuff. May do the wiring stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all guys for watching. If y'all are interested in these videos, you're curious about what I'm fishing with, or like equipment or camera gear, then maybe I'll do some more videos like that. But I appreciate y'all guys for watching these videos. I'm gonna go out and try to catch some fish because it ain't raining yet and I got plenty of light, so I gotta go catch some fish. Till next time, guys. See y'all guys later.